Hello and what is up, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Welcome. So today we're going to do things a little differently. Instead of starting with a large zoom in on myself, and we're just going to get started with the gameplay. Let me see if we can get the controller to works. Oh, that worked right. What is up, Hyper? Welcome. Are you having a good Friday? Move that chat box out. Bear with me just one moment, trying to figure out what's going on with my wondrous device here. Because I had it working. There we go. For some reason, these little side scrollers always feel like they work better with a controller. So for anybody joining in, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hypershank, welcome back. I am going to jump over to our main dashboard real quick. I'd like to start off with a quick shout out. Hypershank, thank you so much for joining us last weekend. Claire, Ash, Rylan, Leon. Then we have Leni, Ricardo. Everybody, thank you all so much for your participation last week. So let's get started. I think if I hit continue, it'll put us back at the very tail end. Oh, that's absolutely okay. I just appreciate the fact that people choose to come in and hang out, and that's pretty awesome. All right, so we'll go to episode 2. And start a new game on episode 2. No, we'll just okay, I guess we will continue. Yeah, we've been pretty fortunate with some build-ups. I love this art style. I'll picnic with Ma. Don't wander so far, sweetie. I want to see the doggy, Bob. Can't you hear him? Why don't you wait until your father gets here, okay? He should be here any minute now. But I really want to see it. Please. Please, can I go pet the doggy? Oh, all right, Sal. Just give me a second to get my purse. Then we can go together. Yay! I'll wait over there by the trees. The intro to this in chapter 1 was enough to let you know things don't go well. I don't know the story, but I know that this isn't going to be pretty. What kind of chipmunk was that staring at me from the trees? Oh, yo. Well, the good thing is with it being episodic, I don't think it's a big loss in information. I think it's easy to catch up on from how it presents itself. And it is a complete mystery. It looks like Mom got her purse. Dude. This is absolutely insanity. Thank you so much for coming to help with the toilet. So that was just like another one of those flashbacks, I guess. Um, no problem, Miss Sanderson. I'll have it unclogged in no time. Wonderful. Herman normally would have taken care of this himself, but fortunately his fingers have turned into banana peels. And the street corner is just so dangerous. I understand. Thank you so much, Larry. The bathroom is just over there. Why is she calling? Is he playing, or is this like reliving through Larry's perception as Sally? I'm kind of confused. Bathroom. Yo. So in chapter 1, you there, please help me. Oh, what's wrong? The water, it stopped. So thirsty. Don't worry, I know how to fix this. Please, hurry. This is mildly concerning. So, in the first chapter, there was a... Alright, so this... There's a switch there. Switch there. So I don't know. Go up to the top. All right, so that's a red light, so we'll have to go down to the other two switches and see. I had a feeling. Okay. So I'll go up to the second or the third one, hit it. All right, so second floor, third floor. I feel like there was 2 on the first. Maybe there's just the 1. It worked! Okay, I was wrong. Just the 1. So that wasn't so hard to figure out. Yo, that pony wasn't looking so good. Oh no. So this is flashbacks. I guess Sal is kind of replaying through what was told to him from Sal from the first chapter. Yeah. Yeah, this game is a little different from anything I've really played. Sal, come closer. Oh wait, he has to have the dirty voice. I remember that. I have something to show you. I know you touched my pony. I feel like this is just so wrong. I thought we were friends, Sal. Yo. Episode 2, The Wretched. I think that's kind of a cool, different way to come into a game. Man, you're still having those nightmares? I haven't had them since this bad since right after my mom died. I really think it's just this building. There's something off about it. Dude, I know you're so insistent about it, but I really don't think this place is haunted. I've been here for most of my life and haven't seen any ghost, but what? Well, we've known each other for a while now, and I have to show you something. Oh, come on. Hopefully it's not anything as bad as Charlie. Ready? All right, I'm digging the oversized hoodie. Whoa, how come you never told me about this? Okay, I'm using Larry's voice for sound now. It's where I go when I need to be alone. It's my fortress of solitude. Also, nowadays, adults are wanting one of those to live in. Oh, we're totally going up. This is so cool. I always wanted a tree house when I was younger. Yeah, my dad built this for me before he disappeared. Wait, what? What do you mean disappeared? One day he was here and everything was okay, and like the next day he was just gone. No nothing. And all of his things were still here. His clothes, his tools, his wallet, his driver's license. Everything. He just disappeared. That's kind of messed up. Damn, I'm sorry, Larry. I know how hard it is. Did your parents not get along? No, my parents loved each other. They hardly even fought or anything. Isn't what it sounds like. My dad didn't leave us. Even if that's what my mom chooses to believe, I know he wouldn't ever leave us like that. He loved us. I believe you, so what do you think happened? Look, I'm not generally superstitious, and I know you and Chug swear that the apartments are haunted, but, well, I think it's something else. Like what? I haven't told many people about this, but I know I can trust you, Sal. I know you won't judge me. Well, I feel like Charlie said the same thing. Of course not. The day before he disappeared, I did something I'm not too proud of. My parents got some firecrackers and they told me so many times to wait for them, not to play with them on my own. But I just couldn't resist, dude. I lit a few out back and one ended up in Mrs. Gibson's open window. It killed her pet rabbit. Oh man, that's rough. Not joking. Yeah, so I ran to check on Miss Gibson and she was screaming at me like crazy. As if I need another reason to piss off that old bag. I felt horrible though, that poor bunny. Anyways, as I was coming down the elevator, that's when I saw the demon. He reached out and touched me. I got this super cold chill down my whole body. I was scared shitless, dude. I thought I was losing my mind. He was gone as quick as he came, just as the doors opened. He cursed me because of what I did. He cursed me. Everything in my life was been fucked after that. My dad disappeared. My mom stopped talking for a while. I had to spend 2 weeks in juvie for accidentally killing that rabbit. My bike got stolen. I missed so much school, I had to take summer classes. It's been one bad thing after the next. Yep. Absolutely correct. Ever since then, horrible things have happened to me or around me. So I think this curse took your dad away? I know how it sounds, but I know it's true. Like, it's all my fault. My dad, the rabbit, Miss Anderson, everything. Well, hold on, man. Even if there's some kind of curse on you, you can't blame yourself for everything bad that's happened. It's not all your fault. What did the demon look like? It was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was like a moving shadow, all black and misty, but had the form of a man. And the eyes were the worst part. Like these deep red eyes that pierce right through you. Holy shit. What? I've seen it too. I've seen your demon. No way. When? I swear I've seen it in the building, just like you described. I bet it's linked to the other ghosts too. I don't know, dude. What if we break this curse of yours? How would we do that? Maybe there are some clues around the building that could help. We could try to find out more about the ghosts, see if we can get to the bottom of this. Sure, why not? I've got nothing to lose. Okay. So, that's going to be the premise of all this. Nothing useful in here. Oh, Larry's dad. He had a good haircut. Huh, that's strange. What is that? I found this weird Gear Boy cartridge in the Lost and Found a while ago. I think it reacts to supernatural activity. That was one of the last pictures we took together, not long before he disappeared. Huh, I better keep looking. You know what? Was it Y? Yeah. Okay. What's that? There's some kind of small box in here. It looks like it's sealed shut. See what we can do. What's in the box? I have no idea, man. It belonged to my dad. It's some kind of puzzle box. Never could figure out how to open it, though. Looks like there's a piece missing. Oh yeah, you're right. I never noticed that before. Do you mind if I hold on to this? Nah, go ahead. Cool. Just let me know if you get it open. Of course. All right. Nothing in the cabinet. It's getting pretty cold. We should head back inside now. Ready when you are. Okay, so what's kind of nice is sometimes I felt like in the first one that like you would eventually find your way, and you did. I did some things backwards, but it worked out. I don't know if it impacts the story or how it ends, or if it's that serious. Well, I guess we'll find out in the end. I'm gonna look around and see what else I can find out. Okay, sounds good. I sort of have to stay here and take care of my mom. She's super sick. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, let me know if there's anything you need. Thanks, Sally. Dude, they put so much into this from like... So for like the first one, there was a funeral scene. The tree, the dog that was at the tree in the opening. I should ask Megan if she knows anything about this demon. I hope she'll come out today. I think Megan was on the top floor. Chug. Chug, what are you up to? Hi, Sally Face. I'm waiting on the snack guy to refill the machine. Can't start my Saturday without chocolate. I hear ya. I like to start the weekend off with the video games and cartoons. Did you see the new Rico's Modish Wife episode? Yeah, that was great. I love that show. Me too. Yeah, the art to this, I like anything that's like Tim Burton-ish or makes me feel like kind of like the old Daria and Beavis and Butthead cartoons. They just had a whole different art style. It didn't have to be like super clean. All right, which one was she in? Dude. Am I in the wrong spot? I think I am. So I was supposed to go... I'm pretty certain it's on this floor, though. 503? I should call Larry up here so he can meet Megan. Then he'll have to believe the Addison apartments are haunted. Larry, you there? I'm here. What's up? Can you come up to 504? Sure. My mom just took her medicine, so she'll be passed out for a while anyways. I'll be right up. Heck yeah. So, what is it you wanted to show me? Come on, she's in the bathroom. She? Just come on. Bathroom's this way. Welcome to anybody joining. Damn, these 5th floor rooms have seen better days. Shh. What? Just wait a minute. Megan, are you here? Hello? Will you be my friend Larry? I don't think there's anything in here, dude. She might be afraid. She could be pretty shy, though. I haven't been able to get her to come out in a while. I hope she's okay. So you come up to this moldy bathroom to talk to a dead girl? How often do you come up here? I've been able to talk to her a few times, but like I said, she hasn't been around lately. I'm not crazy, Larry. I'm going to prove this to you. Hey, I never said you were crazy, man. As weird as this is, I believe you, okay? You're my best bud, and if this helps out at all finding my dad, then I'm all for it. I really thought we'd be able to talk to her today. I just had this feeling. Dude, I know you should... Words are hard. Dude, know who you should talk to or go talk with? Todd. He's probably the smartest kid I know, and he's also into this supernatural stuff like you are. Bet he could help somehow. Todd, really? Never expected that. He would believe in that stuff. He always seems so normal, rational. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I'll go talk to him and see what I can find out. All right, I'll go back, head downstairs, and make sure my mom's all right. Let me know if you can find anything. Will do. I am so... You know what? I'm going to try it. Oh, wow. I don't know why that doesn't work. All right, so we'll leave. What apartment did he say? Did he say 2 or 4? Well, I think we're going to be on the fringe of hunting. So that's our place. Robert's place. Who is Robert? All right, so Robert's at home. All right, so we'll go down to the next floor. And we'll see what's going on from there. 3. David's place? Oh, hi, Sal. What are you up to today? This is gonna be tough. Hey, David. Have you ever seen any ghosts around? Yeah, for sure. The ghost of my past keep me awake at night all the time. I barely get any sleep around her. What about like a spirit of someone else that used to live here? Sally, you's gotta lay off the drugs, man. Just trust me. You'll have better life for it. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Explains a lot. What happened to your pants? Oh, well, they're in the worst still. Sarah was supposed to get them, but we just got talking and, I don't know, lost track of time. All right, later, David. Oh, college students. See, these are new faces. I think we talked to David. Chugs. All right, so we're heading down to the second floor. Kind of cool to get to explore anyways. Was it Todd? Hey, Sally Face. Sorry it took me a minute to answer. I was wrapping up tutoring session with Ashley. Have you two met? Hey, I'm Ash. And just like that, poor Sally Face became a gooner. You must be Sally Face. I've heard so much about you. Me? You have? Yeah, all good things, I swear. I'm glad I finally get to meet you. Me too. You too. I mean, it's nice to meet you as well. Well, I'd love to stay and chat more, but I have to get going. Thanks for helping me out today, Todd. No problem. We could work more on algebra next week. Sounds good. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll run into you again soon, Sally Face. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Enjoy the weekend, boys. You too. Yeah, he was totally... You all right, Sal? You seem a bit anxious. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. Okay, so what brings you this way? Ash seems nice. Is she a freshman too? What is she like? Her full name is Ashley Campbell. She's a freshman, like us, and overall, nice person. I feel like Todd is the only one that doesn't speak like a normal person. He just gave out the autobiography. She has some trouble with math, so I've been tutoring her for like the past couple of weeks. In exchange, she occasionally assists me with my art assignments. He fell in love with her. Ooh, that's a charisma song. She sounds like a great friend. Sure, I suppose so. You didn't come here to talk about Ashley, though, so what's up? Oh, right. Should we lead in with I see dead people, or should we be a little bit more apt about this? Take a quick drink here. Made some iced coffee. Well, not so iced coffee. It works. Maybe we should lead it with, do you believe in ghosts? I believe a paranormal occurrence is a possibility of consciousness enduring beyond death. Why the hesitation? Despite having witnessed unexplainable phenomena firsthand, I would require concrete evidence to declare with certainty that I believe in ghosts, though I do find the subject quite fascinating. That makes sense. So, do we just rip the bandage off? I feel like we should. Are you referring to Miss Sanderson? No, it's something else. This building is haunted, and I'm trying to find out more about the ghost here. Ah, I see. I need your help. Thank you for telling me your story. I think I may be of some assistance with your exploration of the paranormal. Specifically, I have a suspicion that an apparition resides in my bathroom. Huh? Really? Yes, it does seem to be a strange coincidence that your Megan and my apparition are both found in bathrooms. However, it can also be that the water pipes act as some sort of conductor for them, though that is only speculation on my behalf. Do you have the Gear Boy cartridge with you now? Yeah? Perfect. Let's go to my room, or let's go check out the bathroom. What do you usually do to call upon Megan? Does the Gear Boy always light up when she's near? Doesn't light up every time. Usually, I just start talking to her. Sometimes she comes out, and sometimes she doesn't. I believe today is 19th. I think it either comes out or it's coming out on the 26th. I have to double check that, but before we end stream, I am. Because that's going to be another one. I want to get into that and Reanimal, because that was made by the original creators of Little Nightmares, and that looks beautiful as well. It doesn't light up every time. Usually I just start talking to her. Sometimes she comes out, sometimes she doesn't. Okay, go ahead and try the same thing here, and we can attempt to summon the spirit. Hello, is anyone here with us? We're not going to hurt you. We're your friends. Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing is happening, and the game isn't lighting up either. Huh. I have an idea. Let me see that. I bet I can modify your Gear Boy to help better detect supernatural hotspots. Cool. Sounds good to me. I'll need two things in order to complete the alteration. First, I'll need something to amplify the device's reception. And second, something to boost its electrical output. So like an antenna and a battery pack. Sure, I'll be in my room once you're ready. Alright, so I guess we'll be on the hunt for those things. What's the smart kids family into? Gotta walk to the kitchen, because last time I went through the kitchen, there was a demon. A wise old dude's mom looked like Sal's new crush. Alright, that's Todd's room. What's in his parents' room? Ah, Sal has morals. So let's see what we got. Wasn't it in the basement where we had the lost and found? Charlie's old place, 203. We'll head down to the basement, because I feel like that would be a good place to find an antenna. Also found. Why is there nothing in here? Okay, nothing I can find right now. Really? Who keeps leaving their clothes in here? Hey, Chug. No, not really. I know she's your friend, but Megan scares my pants off. I just stay in my room most times. What? Heck no. Are you trying to give me nightmares? Alright, so Chug's going to be useless today. Oh, is that what you're into tonight? That was such a fun game. Larry's room. Yeah, let's check out Larry's room. See if he's got an antenna I can steal. Oh, he's got a scanner. Yeah, I guess that'd be okay. Alright. So we got an antenna. Go check out on Lisa. I think this is the first time they've let me in her room. Hey Lisa, feeling any better today? Oh, hiya Sal. I think today might be the worst of it. Once I'm over this hump, I'll be right as rain. I don't even know what that was. Which is good because there's so much work to be done. I'm just itching to get back to it. Take it easy and for now, get some rest. Oh, don't you worry about me, Sal. I've been resting plenty and Larry has been so helpful too. I'll be just fine. All right, we'll go back up. And I guess we'll just case floor by floor for a moment and see if we can find anything that way. Where's Rosenberg's place? Who is it? It's Sal from upstairs. Is there something you want? I just wanted to talk to you. To me? Oh, all right, come in then. The door's open. Get to know our neighbors. Hello there, Sally. What brings a young girl like yourself to see this old woman? Hi, Miss Rosenberg. I wanted to ask you a few things, if that's okay. Ask away, child. I may not have much left, but time is all I've got now. Yes, time's all I have, and even that'll soon slip away from me. Or maybe I've never really had a grasp on it at all. Such a strange concept, isn't it? Time. Sitting here alone, the mind can adrift. A great deal, wondering what's beyond the veil. Get too deep into these thoughts and the world will make less and less sense. Miss Rosenberg's got the dementia. Yes, time is an enigma. Oh, but listen to me rambling on. I'm sorry, dear Sally. You had something to ask. How long have you lived here? Long indeed. Though it's hard to say exactly, my old mind can barely hold on to memories of yesterday anymore. Let alone the distant past. I'm afraid my days are nearing an end. Soon I will return to dust and my consciousness will merge with the great and mysterious nothing. A void that's impossible for our little brains to wrap their heads around. And trust me when I say, I've tried. Yes, a powerful and dreaded empty nothingness. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I've been rambling on again. Well, thank you very much, Hyper, because, yeah, vocals are not my thing, usually. Well, what was your question? It's okay, Miss Rosenberg. I was asking how long you've lived at Addison Apartments. You know, I do remember when Addisons moved here from overseas to construct this building. Actually, this land belonged to my family first, and then I decided to sell to the Addisons since I was the only one remaining. I thought the company would be nice to have again and someone to share the anguish of life with. Man, she is a ray of sunshine. I was young and desperate for a new beginning. What a foolish girl I was. You regret selling the land? A life as old as mine is filled with regret, my dear, though it all eventually became meaningless. I feel like if she had like 20 cats, it would probably bring a little bit more joy to her life. Probably still smell like pee in her apartment. About the Addisons, whatever happened to the rest of the family? Do they live around town? They're gone. Gone. Time takes us all, Sally. Poor little Terrence is the last of his family. Oh, I suppose he's not so little now, but that's how I see him. As that young boy with a twinkle in his eye and a head filled with dreams. Now look at him. He never leaves the godforsaken room. Yeah, I know. Why does he lock himself away in there? He went a little kooky after his family passed. If you ask me, the boy is so wound up. He was afraid of his own shadow. Terrence worshipped his father and gave up his dream of opening a tea house in order to run his father's apartments. Slowly but surely, he began confining himself in the safety of his room, until one day he stopped coming out altogether. Yes, despite the cheerful persona he puts forth from behind that door of his, Terrence Addison is about as timid as they come. Damaged by a life of misfortunes, but aren't we all, my dear? Yes, I suppose we are. Oh, I don't know how much longer I could do her voice. Ooh. Ghost! Why in heavens would you worry about such a thing as ghost? Sally, you're such a sweet young girl. You remind me of myself from another time. Do old Rose a favor. Enjoy your life while it lasts. Don't be consumed by the allure of death and its many secrets. I know, yes, it's quite tempting and very easy to get pulled in. Why, you could say we are all ghosts, really. Just waiting to pass from this place to the next. Such a thin membrane that separates existence and non-existence. I feel like Miss Rosenberg, we're going to have to get her like a man bun and like a scarf. Because she's pretty goth before goth was goth. With our frail bones and delicate casings, any small misstep could send us reeling into eternity in the blink of an eye. Yep. See you around, Miss Rosenberg. Oof. There's a mobile version of Little Nightmares? No way. How may I help you, Sal? What's with the new cameras? Didn't you and your father receive the invitation to the monthly meeting? Everything gets discussed there. Yeah, I guess we just kind of forgot about it. That's not a problem at all. Though I do suggest joining the meetings in the future, if you're able to, that is. You see, it helps keep everybody informed and up to date. Anyhow, to answer your question, I have a new security system put in. For everyone's safety, with all the recent events and attendants were getting a bit nervous, my hope is, with this new state-of-the-art security system in place, everyone could feel a little bit more comfortable in their living arrangements. That makes sense. Thanks for catching me up on that. My pleasure. Have you seen any ghosts around? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Please don't tell me my building is haunted. The last thing I need right now are some promiscuous phantoms frightening my tenants. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with everyone happy with Lisa while Lisa is sick. No, it's okay, Mr. Addison. Everything is okay. I'm working on a paper for school. Yeah, that's all. Whew. I nearly had a heart attack there. I simply cannot handle any more stressors at the moment. You're doing a great job. Try not to be too hard on yourself. You're too kind, Sal. All right. So on our great hunt, anything through here for me to find? Nope. And hello, welcome to anybody joining the stream. Hope you're having an awesome weekend, or at least a good start to it. Please feel free to drop a hey in chat, or feel free to lurk and hang out. We won't be probing for likes and subs here, just to hang out and did I just hear farm animals? And construction. All right, so I got the antenna. I wonder if we can use the battery out of the one things. Well, Todd is definitely into paranormal and UFOs. Heck yeah. Will this work for the reception? Yep. Walkie-talkie is part of it, so that's cool. Yes, this will work perfectly. Will this work for the power? Oh, gave me the option. Yes, the battery from your walkie-talkie will work perfectly. Good thinking, Sallyface. With the 2 components you retrieved and my own equipment, I can adequately make modifications to the gearboy I spoke of earlier. Give me a moment to get it ready. Okay, all set. Behold, the Super Gear Boy. It's going to need a flip-up screen. And it's going to be in Technicolor. Cool. Don't worry, you can still play games on it. It'll only be in ghost hunting mode while the strange cartridge is in. Oh, awesome. You had me worried for a second. However, I unfortunately needed a few extra parts from your walkie-talkie and wasn't able to salvage it. I hope that's all right. Larry's not going to be so happy about that. It's okay, though. It's for a good cause. Wonderful. Now, for the best results, you'll need to hold the system out with the antenna fully extended. To do so, press the Y button. The screen will glow if it detects any paranormal frequencies in close proximity. While it's flashing, press the R button to produce a large electrical discharge. If my theory is correct, then the surge of electricity will provide an ample source of power to energize nearby apparitions and possibly other supernatural elements as well. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. I suggest that we take it for a test run in my bathroom. Sounds good. Whenever you're ready, hold up the Super Gear Boy by pressing Y. So we're going to press Y. And press R. Maybe I... It worked! Holy crap! Hello, what's the matter? I never thought he'd kill them. It's all my fault. Who? Stacy and her daughter. Oh God, what a fool I was to fall for a married woman. It's never a crime to follow your heart. Hey, anybody out there, do me a favor, leave married women alone. You must be a romantic like I was. It's kind of you to say, but I know better than that. We want to help you. Why haven't you left this place? We can never leave. What do you mean? You can't pass on? What's keeping you here? Have you seen a demon with red eyes? Can you tell us anything? No, 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 no. What is it? He's here. Oh, the red-eyed man, the one who killed Stacy and her daughter. I have to go. I'm sorry. That was a fully formed and conscious apparition. I've never seen anything like that. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just one thing to read about the paranormal and formulate theories, and a whole other thing to actually experience it. I know what you mean. It's a lot to take in. Well, we have some work to do. I think I've had my fill of excitement for today, so I'll stay here and do some research. I want to look into the history of Addison Apartments to see if I can find anything about the past residents and about the supposed murders. That'd be really helpful, and while you do that, I'm going to search for more supernatural hotspots. Perfect. Oh, and by the way, I noticed some extraneous static around the game cartridge. You may want to check it out and make sure it's okay. Do what I want. Alright, so we can leave here. I guess we should go back up to 5. Because that only makes sense. Because we have the bathroom, and then we have that room where we found that one guy that they said they thought was like addicted or something. Let's see what we got. Okay, so that's the one door that's always locked off. Bathroom it is. Is there anything in here of use? No. Alright, so we'll press Y. Todd modified my game beard and use it by pressing Y and activating it by pressing R. Alright, let's play the... I did not know you could actually play it. In Seeking Providence. Alright, so chapter 3 is unlocked. He knew not why he was drawn to this place, yet could not prevent his feet from treading the dirt path before him. Perhaps it was simply curiosity, or perhaps it was destiny. Dude, why does my guy look like somebody needs to present him with a sock to be free? Don't he look like Dobby? Got some Harry Potter kicking. Alright, here we go. Sorry, members only. Okay, I do what I want. Sounds like someone is crying. I better go check to make sure that they're okay. Okay. All these rooms look the same. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, they do. They look all the same, buddy. Right? Okay. Okay. What am... Well, that was super... Alright, so if I go up... Okay, so nobody in there. We gotta figure out who's crying now. Your first death by a leech? Okay, I'm not finding anything. Maybe more unlocks in other chapters and just spins me in circles there. I do need to press Y. Yeah, pressed R. Isn't this where... Okay, nothing there. Make sure I'm doing this right. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm not getting any action off that. It took me so long to get used to going from Little Nightmares 1 and 2 to some of the slightly changed mechanics. But I feel like it progressively got more similar. Wasn't it in my kitchen? I think it was in my kitchen where I had a ghost. Yo, little man over here. What you watching, buddy? Yeah. Gizmo's a good cat. He a bestest boy. Do I need to recharge this or something, or... Yo, Gizmo. You can watch TV. I feel like you could probably clean out your litter box for us, bud. Alright. Let's see what Dad's up to. See if he's around. See if he quit drinking yet. Oh, his eyes are blue instead of red. There's that. Hey, Dad. Can't talk right now, Sal. I have to make this deadline for work. Okay. He's no fun. Anything in my room? Oh man, it totally lets me kind of semi-strum that. Alright, we got no action with this here. So we'll exit out. Robert's place. This is pretty... There's no camera on this side, though. Why is there no camera over here? Alright, so we'll head down. I guess I'm just going to have to floor by floor this. I feel like I need to go back to the tree house as well. What's up, brother? Yeah, I've already talked to him. I didn't talk to college students. They're pretty busy right now. I probably shouldn't bother them. Okay. That's cool. Chug's place. Chug is downstairs and his parents works on the weekends. Okay, that's cool. So down we go. All right. See what's on second floor. Responses. We'll hold off before we bother Todd any further. The people that lived here moved out after what happened with Charlie. Makes sense. Charlie's spot. Okay. Man, that smell is lingering. I'm definitely not going in there. What was Charlie up to? There we go. Whoa. What? So that's legit what I should be doing. Just walking everywhere with the Game Boy out. Or Gear Boy. Gear Boy. Gotta be mindful. Alright. So we'll go down to the first floor. May not be a bad idea either to probably walk the hallways. I feel like there could easily be something here. Might be wrong, but I feel like there could be. Okay, so we do have some people who know this game. Miss Rosenberg's place. Miss Rosenberg, yo. Oh my, what was that horrific device you have? It's, well, it's sort of hard to explain. You really shouldn't tamper with things that you don't understand. Do you want another zap? I cannot believe that. Oh God. The, eye doors. I think Miss Gibson kill me if I bothered her again. Okay, that makes sense. No. I don't want to bother Miss Rosenberg anymore. How may I help you, Sal? Alright, we don't need anything from him after all. So we'll head down to the basement. It's the only thing I consider doing. And then we might have to restart at the top with the oh God. I think, I don't know, I can't remember if it was the first or second one, but I had one that pinned me to a wall and I couldn't do anything but restart. Alright, so there's nothing out there. Yep. You know, I'd find another one. So this is the third? What the? Okay, so we're finding things out. Anything in your bathroom? I feel like bathrooms are always hot spots. Nope. Nope. All right, we're gonna go visit Lisa again. I might as well talk to her. Can I get you anything? Don't trouble yourself any, Sal. Larry's taking good care of me. Okay. Oh, Larry's room. Larry, you got any boogity boos? All right. Hey, you've seen some of the mishaps I've had in games already. We're going to have to go by Planet Fitness rules. This is judge-free zone. All right, we got anything cool up here? Yep. Sal? Who are you? Are you Jim Johnson? No. This is how this. Live out. You're breaking up. I can't quite hear you. I can't much time remember. I remember the red ball. What do you mean? What are you? Going to the bridge, missing red ball. Don't die. Feel like something about a bridge and dangerous. Just when I thought I was getting used to seeing ghosts, then that happens. Whatever that was. My life is weird. Well, I should probably check in with Todd again and see if he's found anything. Alright, so... yeah, the stutters. Oh my god, that was horrible. Alright, so back up we go with Todd. I love how they changed the music for like different scenes. Alright, leave. Todd was on floor 2, I think. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take myself off screen for a few moments, but we'll continue talking and jamming out. Todd really needed to do some explaining about that, though. Ghost never came back. Go ahead and head into his... oh. Wrong room. All right. So, time for us to talk. Todd. It's strange, but I can't find any reports of past murders. The only one that comes up is our friend Charlie, but look at his photo of him on the public record. What the? It gets even weirder. There's no trace of any of the officers that were here that day. Miss Sanderson was killed. Not even in the classified police records. It's as if they weren't here at all, or like they don't even exist. How is that possible? I'm not entirely sure, but I find one interesting thing. It's a missing person case from 1987. Megan Holmes, age 7, lived in Addison Apartments with her parents, Luke and Stacy. Looks like it may be our little friend from upstairs. She must be the daughter of that Greg from my bathroom was telling us about. The stories line up, right? Well, here's where it gets weird again. There's an update to that report one day after the original was filed, stating that the girl was found dead in Wendigo Lake. That's a few miles south of here, along with her parents. It says they've been flash fishing and fell into the river and drowned. Some kind of mudslide or something? That's definitely her. Wait a second. I've seen that necklace before. I know I have. She's never wearing it when I talk to her, but I've seen it somewhere else. Since you haven't been able to summon her, even with Super Gear Boy, perhaps finding that necklace will help somehow. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's something that she had a connection with to when she was alive. Now I just need to remember where the hell I saw the thing. My buddy Todd likes to adorn everything with his nameplates, doesn't it? I like your fish. That's Bob. He's okay. My parents insisted that I needed more nature in my life to counterbalance all this technology, as they put it. Bob seems very unamused. All right. I feel like the one place I've had luck every time I go to it is like the Lost and Found. I knew I saw that necklace somewhere. Now Larry will see Megan for sure. Oh. Okay, work your magic whenever you're ready. Megan, are you with us? This is my friend Larry. We have some questions to ask you. Hi, Sally Face. Holy fuck, Knuckles. That's not a nice word, Larry. Ha! You have to forgive him, Megan. He's never seen a ghost before. It's okay. My daddy says bad words sometimes, too. Where have you been lately? What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. I've been trying to reach you. I think when you're alive, you can't see the other side. The other side? Yeah, that's where we all live. It's just like this side, but a little different. Do you know someone named Greg? Still haven't quite kicked that sinus thing. Oh, you mean Mommy's friend? I like Greg. He always brings me candy. Can you remember anything else about him? Just that he was nice and always brought candy. Oh, and my daddy didn't like him so much, but I don't know why. What can you tell me about your parents? I miss my mommy. She doesn't talk anymore. What about your dad? Daddy scares me now. He scares everyone here, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be nice like Mommy. What happened? I remember they had a fight and that he was sad. Then his sadness turned into angriness. Do you remember your last days? I don't know. It's all blurry now. Were you fishing at Lake Wendigo? Huh? No, I never been fishing before, but my daddy went sometimes with Mr. Johnson. Wait, Jim Johnson? Yeah, how do you know that? that's my dad. Oh, I guess your daddies were friends. Can you tell me where he is? Do you know anything else about him? Please, I need to know. I'm sorry you lost your daddy. I don't know where he is. I just know Mr. Johnson and my daddy went fishing a lot. I'm sorry. Here's your necklace. Or is this your necklace? Yes, where did you find that? It was downstairs in the bottom of the lost and found box. My mommy gave me that necklace. She was scared. She said it would protect me from evil in the world. I feel like that's a running theme. Do you know where your mommy is now? She's in the bedroom, but she never listens to me anymore. I don't know. I don't think she can hear me. Do you think she can? Oh, what? Daddy's coming. He doesn't like when I talk to people. I have to go. Bye-bye. Wait, off she goes. Man, they need to quit doing that creepy stuff. Shit. Yeah, they never seem to stick around long enough. Well, we're going to need to get into that bedroom, but it's all boarded up. Can you get me some tools for us? Actually, David borrowed my mom's crowbar and never gave it back. Would you mind going to get it from him? I've asked him like 3 times now, and he always has some excuse. Maybe you'll have better luck. Sure. I'll head down and to the 3rd floor and see what I can do. See, if I'd have been paying attention earlier, I'd have known what floor I was going to for Todd, I bet. All right. Down we go. El flor 3 es mucho bueno. David's place. What's up, brother? Can I borrow your crowbar? I'd love to lend it to yours, but it's the only thing holding up my shelf right now. See those kids next door in 301? They're nice kids and all, but these real loud parties sometimes shakes the whole wall and my shelf falls right down. If you could talk for them and get a little quieter, I could let you borrow the crowbar. Okay, I can talk to them. Thanks, Sal. I'll do it myself, but I ain't got clean clothes, you see, and I just hate to be the old party pooper, you know? It's not a problem. I'll be right back. See ya. Heck yeah. Now we get to interact with college students. We'll just help ourselves right in, right? Remove myself from screen for a second. See what he has to say. Yo, what up, Sal? Hey, CJ, what are you up to? I'm trying to choose the music for a party tonight. Mind if I have a look? Go for it, little dude. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this. It's a little calmer, right? Ooh. How about this? There's something interesting about this one. It's unexpected. It's classy. I think it could work. I had to put my own question mark into that. Azaria. Hey Z, what's up? Hey Sally Face, I'm trying to choose a game for the party tonight. I've got a little book of games, but I don't know. Can I take a look? Be my guest. Musical chairs. Duck, duck, moose. Dodgeball. Telephone. How about this game? Oh, you know, it reminds me of grade school. A touch of nostalgia could be just what this party needs. Thank you, Sal. I am happy to help. Who's in the bathroom? I love how a kid with a mask could just enter everybody's house and randomly creep into their bathrooms. Got anything else in here? Nope. Might as well see what she got. Hey Sierra, what are you up to? Oh hey Sally Face, I'm contemplating alternative activities for tonight's party. My friends and I usually like to do our own thing, but I'm having trouble narrowing it down. Is it okay if I look at your list? Sure. D&D, movie night, video games, chess tournament, karaoke, debate. Man, people get heated in debates. I might even go into that any further with current activities in the world. Video games, not live streaming. D&D, usually everybody likes to act that out. I know we get pretty loud in our D&D games. Chess tournament. How about this? It's been a while since we've done a tournament. That's a perfect choice for tonight. I think that does it. Their party should be much quieter now. That's all cool and all, but I've still got to scan everything. I feel like I'm missing things. Must scan it all. Ooh, that crowbar will let me into so much other things too. Yeah, that was Charlie, or no, that's Chug's place. Yeah, he's downstairs. So, I'll go ahead and hit up David again. Sup, brother? Can I borrow your crowbar? I worked it all out with the college students. They're going to have a much more low-key party this time. Wow, that's great. Thank you for helping me out, Sarah will be so happy too. Last time our wedding picture almost blowed up to pieces. I'm glad I could help. Right, let me grab that there crowbar for you. 1 second. Oh man, I want to see what does the inside of that apartment look like. Here you go, buddy. Take care. Yes. Thanks, you too. Oh, we're totally going to have fun with this. Up to 5 we go. Was it this one? I think it was. Yeah, that's the bathroom. I should be able to pull these boards off with the crowbar. Yes. Absolutely better. In we go. Ooh. There's a huge hole in the wall. Looks like there's room on the other side. Not yet. First things first. Yeah, we gotta scan this. Stacy? Are you okay? I don't think Stacy can say a whole lot, yo. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got to enter the hole. okay, there's a rope. Of course, we gotta... hello? And seeking providence. Alright, so we got chapter 1. She desperately sought a place among the council, so the aspiring witch traveled deep into the castle for the initiation trial to retrieve the book of the forgotten truths. Okay. This takes me back. Old school Game Boy. With there was like an RC car racing. Well, all right, around we go. Just take it easy, because I feel like there's gonna be like hints to things in these games. Or at least I would assume there would be. Now, we might be wrong. I don't know. Take the book. I have retrieved the book of the forgotten truths. Will you not see my worth now? The council recognizes the great resolve you've shown us today. Let the book stand as testament to your place among our ranks for henceforth. May your sight pierce the heavens and our reach be infinite and everlasting. For we are the devourers of God. Okay. And the mysterious old woman gazed once again into Jim's eyes and said, "If you could find the door this key unlocks, we will share the secrets of the universe with you." What's this? Okay. Is that the door? I'm assuming it's not. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back. And we're gonna have to smash in on this. This is such a cool touch to this game. Alright, so through we go. Proceed. Alright, so there's a thing here. So I'll have to double back and around. That's cool. Alright, up we go. Nope. Next one. Did I really just do that? That count as still stepped on? I think so. I better go check though, since I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, it's already stepped on. The music even feels like old school Game Boy stuff. That's pretty wild. Alright, up we go. Use key. Okay, so we've completed 2 chapters. He knew not why he was drawn to this place, yet could not prevent his feet from treading the dirt path before him. Perhaps it was simply curiosity, or perhaps it was destiny. Alright, this is the one that I couldn't... Sorry, members only. Okay. Sounds like someone is crying. I better go check and make sure they're okay. Enter. All these rooms look the same. Okay. If I go back in, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. Is that timed or is that actual? Alright, so I'll go this way. I feel like this might be like, not that one. Okay. That's the one with weird sounds. Weird sounds. Weird sounds. It was. It's weird sounds. It's just like the end of Little Nightmares. Hello, miss. Are you okay? Who are you? Pardon my rudeness, ma'am. My name is Gregory Montague. I didn't mean to intrude on you. It's just that I heard you crying and wanted to make sure everything was okay. That's kind of you. I take it you're not with the men of the church. No, ma'am. That's for the best. It's terrible what goes on in this place. It keeps me up at night. I'm beginning to fear for mine and my daughter's safety. I've tried to reason with them. I've reached my wit's end. I understand I've lost my family last year in the big factory fire. It breaks my heart to see a kind lady such as yourself so broken up. I'd like to help however I can. You just tell me what you need. That's awful kind of you, Mr. Montague. I'm dearly sorry about your family. Please call me Greg. Oh, welcome back. Did you have to cool down after the Great Door fiasco? Pleasure to meet you, Greg. I'm Stacy Holmes, and you couldn't have come along at a better time. You must be an angel. Just a humble farmer that's glad to be helpful and nice to folk like you. Pleasure's all mine. Okay. So I feel like that's what's taking place, is these little mini games are just kind of giving some semblance of insight towards what we're already seeing with interactions with people. When her husband learned of her indiscretion, Stacy knew there wasn't much time left. In fear for her life, she turned to an unlikely ally. Okay, she said, I need to cut the power lines on each floor. I hope we can pull this off. Okay. Like, this is the thing? I don't get it. So just dodge. I can't take that now. So only one door lets me enter, so. Okay, Rosenberg, I cut the power and Greg disposed of the bones. Good, and I've destroyed the 7th book. Will we really be able to stop them? We've got a good chance. Nothing's guaranteed, but I think we might have it done. It should have never let those things this far in the first place. I'm sorry that Luke had to get your family involved in all this. If we could stop the ritual, then the council won't have another chance to perform it for 1,000 years. And I pray to God that this works. God doesn't care about us, my dear. Don't waste your breath on such things. We must fight for our own survival. Okay, cool. Playtime was interrupted by the promptly setting sun. In that moment, the young girl realized she had gone far too deep into the unfamiliar woods. Oh. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I could go other directions. Is there any prompts? The last one had prompts. Just like in Little Nightmares with the sounds. I'll go back over here, see if I can hear a change of pitch. Yep, this is the way. Nope. Yep. Yep. I don't know. It took me a hot minute to realize that was what it was doing before. Okay, this way. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on this. I feel like I'm wrong though with... I'll go back up this way. Then... there's lights in the trees this way. Lights in the tree this way. That's dirt on the screen. All right. What, will this let me do anything else? Sally face. Luke, can you hear me? Luke? Yo. What the hell just happened? Todd gave me one of his inventions. He said it theoretically could overload and destroy an evil spirit. After I got it, I came upstairs right away to make sure you were okay. It's a good thing you did. So that red-eyed creep has been here for decades? that was before I was even born. I guess maybe I'm not cursed after all. Yeah, who knew Addison Apartments had such a dark past? I thought living here with Charlie was freaky. Damn, this shit is nuts, dude. Well, I don't know. I don't think we'll have to worry about the demon showing up anymore. Todd's thing seemed to like it worked and took care of it. Oh, what is it? No, that's great and all. I was just thinking, I guess since there's no curse, this all means that my dad, he just... Oh. Dude. Dr. Enon. I'm sorry, Sal. That's our time for today. The guards are giving me the look. Wait. That was only part of the story. I had hoped to get some honest insight from you today, especially with this being our last session in your trial just a few days. I swear on my life I've told you nothing but the truth. Government conspiracies, demons, ghosts, and some kind of magical video game system, Sal, these things don't exist. You know, a stash like that explains it all. What is up, Cam? You really can't expect me to believe you. Think about it from my perspective. The evidence against you for what you did? So what did I do? Well, it is profound. Yeah, it's, well, I've done a daytime stream or so, but mostly it's the late nights because I work third shift over the course of the week. How's the week been treating you? How's the weekend treating you so far? I know it's how it sounds, but I've told you the truth. Go to the treehouse, please. Go and see for yourself. You'll find all the proof you need. I'm sorry to hear that, Cam. I hope everything turns out all right for you. What a fucking psycho, eh? Well, that could be a incredibly difficult circumstance. It could be a difficult thing to have to handle. Have you discussed that with anybody at school or with family? I mean, I don't want to give you a bad answer, but you don't want to do something that's going to put you in a bad predicament. You know what I mean? So sometimes the best thing to do is open up the doors of communication. Counselors actually going to the treehouse? Oh. The reality of it is it's difficult sometimes to get people to understand your perspective or where you come from. I wish I could give you great advice that would fix everything. But I do hope you figure out how to resolve it. I would venture to say outlining the circumstance of what's taking place with people or what wording you need to use to best explain can go a lot further in getting the result that you want. I don't know if there's a means of creating separation or not, but I do hope it works out for you. Dr. Enon, rusty tools, and other various junk. A few amateur paintings, probably Larry's? Well, if you ever need to talk or something, friend, I don't know if you have access to Discord, but feel free to hit us up or hit me up on there sometimes. Sometimes it's good to vent too through things. But I tend to find those circumstances will be short-lived. Just finding a way to keep your humor high enough to get through to the other side of it. I dealt with it when I was younger, and I can't compare my era to yours, but I do wish you luck, friend. Dr. Enon, they're filled with clothes, books, cassettes, nothing of importance. Seems to be a photograph of Larry's parents. Nothing strange about it, though. There's absolutely nothing up here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'll just need to see for myself. Sound was so convincing, and this whole thing seemed off. Take good care, Cam. Keep your head up, bud. Dr. Enon. What? Don't freak out, man. We need your help. You have to get Sal out of jail. This shit's much cheaper than we thought. Please. You have to get Sal here. You can't be. Calm down, dude. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. This is like important. If Sal doesn't get here soon, then... Well, I guess we just added a +1 to the party of people in the treehouse. Shit. Please tell me he did not. Yo. There is no way. Is that the red ball they were talking about earlier? Well, Sully face. Is this real? Am I dreaming? Right room in Nimden when I feel like I just had a stroke. Others out the not dude. Why he mush mouthing me? The only one who believed is dead now. What should I do? Huh? Run! Oh. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. That's already all the way up. Enter? There used to be a door here. Yeah, those stutters are off the hook. Journalist Claire Nettles. Is it true that you have chosen to forego legal help in favor of representing yourself? Yes. I've got nothing to hide. Can you speak of your conviction of being innocent man? Are you sticking with the story you've told the police? I will share the truth. Are you saying your original story wasn't true? I have no comment on that. Can you comment on the supposed person that allegedly killed your mother? How do you explain no witnesses or evidence of any such person? Fox News. I like it. I don't see the relevance of that now. Is it true that they are going to add the Sanderson murder to your charges? That would be news to me, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to pin that one on me too. And what about Charlie Mansfield? I have nothing to say about him right now, except that I did what I thought was right at the time. Okay, since we aren't getting any major details from you, let me ask you our highest polled question. The viewers are very interested in this one. Is it true that you are granted special meal privileges because you are afraid of bologna? I'm not afraid of lunch meat, okay? It's a long story. That's a thing. It is currently 11:45 for me. Your trial is still a few hours away. I think we have plenty of time. All right. All right, so we're at episode 3. Nearly 2 hours for this, so I feel like 2 hours per episode. PM, soon to be AM. Yeah, we're just about 15 minutes away from midnight. So I think I am going to bring this one to a conclusion for the night and continue each week, hitting this up on Fridays. Oh, you're on the other side of the world. Yeah, we're at a 12-hour gap, my friend. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I live all night or during the night times. It just works out better for the family to schedule that way. That way we have constant continuity with our schedules, able to help each other out. So it just makes somewhat better sense. So usually weekends I stream all night long and see what I can get into. Oh, well, heck, from the Philippines, your language, your typing skills are phenomenal. I am genuinely amazed. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, when I was in school, I took, I think, like a year of Spanish, like 5 or 6 years of French for some reason. And then in college, I tried to do Spanish, but I kept getting it confused with French because some of the adjectives are very similar. but the conjugation of verbs are different, and it messed me up. So then I tried Japanese, and there's too many alphabets for that in that for me. I'm gonna switch over to Cam and Chat. I think this is probably going to be about where I call it quits for this stream. I may jump back in about an hour or so and jam out to some repo for a little bit longer of the night. But tomorrow night, with absolute certainty, I'll be doing some repo. And then next week, I'm probably going to do some switch ups and continue Sally Face Chapter 3 next Friday. And then Saturday, maybe look at some other options I think everybody will be very appreciative of for different story types. It'll be more along the lines of sci-fi horror. But yeah, the story, my understanding, is super good, so I'm looking forward to that. With that said, Hyper, I hope you have an awesome day and an awesome weekend. Cam, I hope things get better for you if you're still out there. Do me a favor, jump in sometime, check in, let us know how you be. Everybody else, take good care, have an awesome weekend, and I'll catch you later. Laters.